Transformers Generations Combiner Wars First Aid. Hello everybody, a little bit late because of my voice, which is still healing right now, but we come now with a review of the second component of the Protectobots, which is First Aid, the ambulance. And as you can see, is a quite an armored ambulance. It looks more like some kind of a tank, a police vehicle than an ambulance, but it's cool anyway, it's not bad. It's very sleek, by the way. It looks like it can run really fast. The ambulance itself is different, but the overall mold of the Transformer is based on that of off-road, which means that they have the exact same transformation and they even share some parts of the robot. But you don't feel too cheated because the overall look of the toy is very, very different. One thing that I don't like is that in the second wave we get painted hubcaps. We don't get them in the third wave. And that's sad, because we don't have metal pinned wheels anymore. At least some paint make the wheels look a little less cheap to me. But anyway, along with that we get the usual foot hand accessory, which is the same you get with off-road in a different color. You can stick that on the top of the ambulance, like so, and fold it, and you have an ambulance with a rocket launcher, which is, well, weird. You also get the hatchet you got with off-road here, and it's the same. You can stick it on the side of the vehicle, but it looks silly, so I won't do that. You get, of course, the instruction booklet guiding you through the process of all the transformations of the toy, and the usual comic book that has the bio card on the back cover and some sketches of the production of the toy in the last page. I never read those comics. I prefer getting the comic book than the card we get in Europe because, you know, you get more stuff for the same money, but I never read those comics because they're just episodes in a longer saga, and if you don't have all of them, it's really hard to follow the story. Anyway, as I've said, this figure here is a remold of Off-Road, so I won't lose too much time describing the transformation. It is exactly the same. So quickly pull the hood, front hood out, the sides of the car out, if I can do so, and slide them forward. It's the same. Sorry for my voice, it's still recovering. Okay, extend the legs, basically how you do with any Combiner Wars figure. Flip that, and you have the head of the robot. We have arms and shoulders, fold the backpack, and that is First Aid in robot mode, which is pretty nice. It's got the usual good articulation of the Combiner Wars figures. I'd like to get a better shot of this figure here. Yeah, you've seen mayonnaise. This is what I use to hold my phone in position. Don't laugh at me. Okay, and this is the figure. It's got nice articulation, it's got nice colors. I like this white and red combination. The only thing I don't like is too much kibble on the back of the legs. But aside from that, it looks pretty cool. And it can hold these accessories, of course, which are the hatchet. And if you fold the talon of the foot, it becomes some kind of a weapon, of a fire weapon. Okay, very cool. Now we get to arm mode, which is the easiest to get from robot mode. Remove those. Okay. You just fold the forearms of the robot backwards, like so, and squeeze them against the main body of the figure. You join the two legs together and rotate the figure at the waist, like so, and pull up the combiner joint. We can now lay the arm here, take the universal accessory, pull out the fingers and form some kind of an end that we can stick on the end of its forearm, and that is a giant combiner arm. It looks cool. It's got the usual articulation of those combiner wars limbs. It's very neat. I like this white. It's a very striking white and I like it. I had to use a different background because it's so bright you wouldn't have seen him against the usual white background. Okay, now we get to leg mode, which means we straighten up the combiner joint and rotate the back of the truck, collapse it again onto itself, if I can do so. Okay, basically you transform most of the robot back into truck mode. as with many other Combiner Wars Deluxes, by the way, the leg mode is often based onto the vehicle mode. I'm sorry for that. Okay, pull sides of the truck in, one side, let's do the other one, and we're basically done. Okay, this is the leg mode. It's got this nice knee armor, which I like. Again, it shares its design with off-road, and I love that design. Stick the foot underneath the figure, and we now combine first aid with hotspot, the Voyager from this wave, which is the main chest and head component of the Defensor. Now I have to do it off camera because my hotspot has a flaw here at the joint, which works but tends to pop out easily, so allow me. And I'm back with the leg in position, and it looks so cool. I love the white, this shiny bright white, and the bright red. I love them. And I've already seen the Defensor combiner all together, and it looks beautiful. It's so much better than the Stunticons. It's so much cooler. Look at this guy, it's fantastic. And again, even though mine is flawed, it holds into position right pretty well, and I like that. So definitely, again, a very nice wave of combiner figures of Transformers. And well, that's it for first aid. We'll try to catch on and have the next Transformer in a couple weeks. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more of those toys, subscribe to our channel. And if you have any particular requests, leave them in the comment section. We have new toys, vintage toys, all of them from many different countries. So just ask and we'll try to give you the review you want. And have a nice day.